back to the channel and welcome back to another video. It's me, Lizzie, and today we're starting the Sims 4 Snowy Escape Let's Play. I am so excited to show you this new pack and the two Sims I've created especially for this. So I will introduce you to them in a moment, but before we do, if you haven't already, please consider hitting that subscribe button and the notifications bell so every time I post a video you get notified about it. I'm so ready to get into this pack. So Celia is a country girl at heart with a love of nature and creating things by hand. Her girlfriend Aspen pushes her out of her comfort zone and brings out the best in her. Celia would love to start a family in their new home if only she could get Aspen to slow down just enough to pop the question. Their little home is something that needs a little bit of work. It's an old abandoned cabin that definitely needs some TLC. It'll fit a sim or two, but they would need to be willing to fix her up if they want this to be more than a temporary stop. Here we are then with Aspen and Celia. So this is Aspen. She's very colourful, very energetic, very bubbly as personality, and Celia is much more quiet and much more kind of calming. She has that calming influence on Aspen, and they're very, very happy together. They've just started in their new home. So whilst they're chatting over there, I am going to give us a tour of the home. There's not a great deal to look at, but we'll start anyway. And Yama-chan has come by to say hello as well, so I think I might get her to take a selfie with him because I think that's part of her aspiration. Yeah, so for that bit. And then she's already feeling playful. They have, what's that, same wavelength. When Aspen feels close to someone, it's safe to show off her silly side, time to bring back the inside jokes and funny stories from the past. So it's affecting her emotions, it's affecting what she's doing. So if we check the sim profiles this is one of the new aspects of the game. So you can see all about Celia. You can see that she's creative, family oriented, and she's proper, which is one of the new traits. And they're soulmates and they're in a relationship. So Aspen's sentiments about Celia, they're deeply connected, which is a close sentiment, and that it's adoring, which is an adoring sentiment. So there seems to be different categories of sentiment, but I haven't explored that to know more than close and adoring. And Celia shares her sentiments about her and also has closer from happy memories. So they're very, very close, as you can tell. They've got a high romance and friendship, and Celia wants to marry her ultimately. It's about finding the right time and figuring that out in their relationship. But here she is, oh bless her, having a great time. So back to the house anyway. Where's she off to? Getting in line at the easy slope. Getting in line at the easy slope. Right, well, we'll watch them do some skiing in a second. I'm actually going to pause it so we don't miss the skiing. So this is the cabin that they live in. It's very, very quaint and small, which is a nice way of saying there's not much to it. So in here, if we just take a look, it's all open plan, it's all one floor, and you've got all of this is stuff they have yet to put away. They've just moved in, they've got all sorts of things lying around. They need to get this unpacked and ready to go. You've got Celia's easel because she's artistic by nature, and then you've got all the bits and bobs for the cooking as Aspen is quite the chef. They've got a few skills to start with, so Aspen has a bit of charisma and comedy, but that's just from socialising with Celia mainly. She can cook a little bit, she's got a little bit of fitness. Her aspiration is the extreme sports enthusiast, so she's going to be skiing, snowboarding, rock climbing, the works. Whereas Celia is more about exploring the town, the new world, and getting to know the new locals, which she already has made a bit of an effort with Megumi Ito and Naoki Ito. The house is small and doesn't have a lot going on, but it has a lot of potential and a lot of room to build extensions. And I'm hoping that this can still be where they live, but maybe we'll build a bigger home, more of a family home, when Celia finally gets her wish and gets to create that family with Aspen. I'm not sure how likely Aspen is to slow down and do that anytime soon, but at least they've got their starter home and they've started their journey, and hopefully Celia will be happy with that for a little while. And the house actually doesn't have its own bathroom inside, it's an outhouse. So you've got the bath and the separate toilet room, and just a little pathway over there. So it's all very rustic, it's quite run down and basic. We've got a lot of work to do and a lot of things we need. So we've only got a little bit of money, just enough really to get ourselves started. With the new career, I'm thinking Aspen will work hard and play hard. She will take on the salary person career, whereas Celia is much more interested in staying at home. She wants to pursue her fine art degree as a painter, so ultimately I think that's what her focus is going to be. Aspen has brought out this side in Celia. They are already skiing. I don't know where Aspen is. Is she going to ski? I don't know if she's able to ski on the easy slope, but we'll ski. Actually, I want her to snowboard. Let's go snowboard high intensity. Let's just go for it. We have no skiing skill. I love as well doing first person skiing. It definitely adds to the experience. But I am slightly concerned for her safety, I must admit. Let's just hope she doesn't go into any sims. I think that's fair enough. Okay, we're going quite slowly. Aspen got a loaner snowboard from the lodge for now, but it's a little janky and doesn't feel ... We'll figure out what that said afterwards. Okay. I don't know why the camera's tilting so much. There we go. Oh my gosh, I think it's because her head isn't staying still, because she is on a snowboard at high intensity and doesn't know what she's doing. Let's hope we don't land this badly. I mean, we're still on our feet. I'd say that's a safe. Oh! Wiped out. Purchased some new snowboard for her in the Bits and Bobbles vending machine. Okay. So is Celia snowboarding as well? Where is she? Did she land that fine? Oh, Aspen's not very happy about that. Back at the house then to organise a few things. I think we need some food. And I'm going to let Aspen do the cooking. She's more of the chef of the house. Oh, onigiri. I wonder what that says. Ooh, I want to see what that looks like. I really like the Japanese culture. I think the build by items, it just looks it's really well done. And one thing I really like is this is a base game shoe rack, but you can kind of change the rules in the house, so they have to remove their shoes. I tried to remember to put socks on everybody, but I'm going to apologise in advance if I didn't remember for some of the outfits. But Aspen is going to get cooking. Oh, see, she's barefoot. I think you need to change why are you in your outerwear inside? Also, why aren't you wearing socks when you're snowboarding? That's not going to be comfortable. Yay, socks. We need to sort out some kind of career, and I think we need to get her involved in a degree if she wants to do a fine art degree, but whether she can afford it right now, I'm not sure. So I'm going to do a landscape painting actually. Whilst Aspen's cooking away, sorting dinner out. And then I think we're going to eat dinner, hopefully at the table. So I can turn on auto thermostat and turn on the heater when it gets a bit chilly. Okay, she's quite chilly. Battered and bruised. She's got injured. Oh no. Celia didn't. Celia's turning out to be better at this than Aspen, and that's not good. So hopefully she can make some decent paintings. And we've got no laundry additives. Okay. I don't think we've got laundry to do yet, but we have got the hamper. Okay, I'm going to get her to come and eat, and let's see if they sit at the new table. I really want to, so I'm going to have a look. I don't know if she's going to be eligible for a distinguished degree, and I am enough of a perfectionist that I want her to have a distinguished degree. So where do I do it from the mailbox? Oh, it would be good to have a mailbox then. That might be important. To get us enrolled in university then, I'm going to apply to universities, and hopefully she can get into a distinguished degree. That would be the best case scenario. We'll see if her skills are enough to do that. What I'll do as well is get Aspen in the salary person career. I played this a little bit and I was educated a little bit as to why this is relevant to the culture. I talked about that on stream the other day, which was really cool. It was a shame really that the game didn't give us that much insight into the salary person career. But it's essentially a career that is really known in the Japanese culture, and it's basically about dedicating your life to that job, to your corporation. So a salary person, dedicating your life to the Farseer Data Corporation and putting its needs above all else is just the first step for a salary person. Stability, respect and endless hours of work are in your future. Advance to be a supervisor or an expert in your field, all while enjoying morning commutes and evening karaoke. Career branches are expert and supervisor. The hours are crazy, they switch. So I had somebody who was doing like 9 till 7 and the next day they did 9 till 9. So we'll have to see how that affects Aspen's life and social life and things like that, because if she's not able to be here with Celia, that's going to cause issues for the relationship, and I don't want there to be issues in the relationship. Where is she going? She's just running off skiing. I think living here was a bad idea. That girl is never going to be at home. But it's very, very chilly as well. Freezing to death. Well, maybe if she came back inside like I asked her to. It's all kicking off. She's as blue as her hair. Okay, well, I'm assuming she will sort herself out. And then Celia can start painting, which would be really cool. And they need to start unpacking at some point. I think that's going to be a priority. We've got her knitting, we've got Celia's knitting things, we've got her painting things, and then the rest of it is just stuff that needs, like pots and pans and plates and things that need to be put back on the kitchen counters, which we are all loving, because they have little shelves that you can use, and it's super exciting to have something like that. It's such a great addition to the game. Aspen's aspiration: she needs to use the vending machine or the computer to purchase a remedy or a deterrent. She needs to use an info board and to go down the bunny slope. So it's 7 o'clock. I think if we head out now, quickly. Look, these are the bunny slopes and all the kids are playing on them. It's great. Oh, Aspen, what's she doing? She's chatting to Celia. We've got a wellness skill update. Okay, so this is an info board, and we can learn about all the new parts of Snowy Escapes, and you can see the ski runs as well. So you've got the bunny slopes on the left, and then you've got the green run, which is the easy run, the red run, which is intermediate, and 2 black runs, which are expert. So we're not going anywhere near the black runs, just left. We've got festivals coming up as well, and let's learn about skiing and snowboarding, because that's something she's ready to do. She wants to be a snowboarder, or does she want to be a skier? I'm not sure yet. I think Celia will copy whatever she does though. Can we sell that? Okay, we could list on Plopsy. That could be a little bit of entrepreneurialism. And maybe we can try some knitting. Knit beanies. Okay, why don't we knit a beanie for Aspen? Let's do it in her signature colour. So we're going to knit the blue bear beanie for Aspen. Is she freezing to death again? Why is she not putting... Hang on. Let's see what the information board has to say then about skiing and snowboarding. What's it? And let's head back home, because it's getting late and it's getting cold. It's freezing. Are you ready to carve up Mount Komorebi? You may want to start it slow and visit the bunny slope. We may or may not have done that. Get the basics of how to pizza and French fry your skis, or how to stop on a snowboard. Once you have the basics mastered, take the gondola up to the more advanced slopes. You'll be recording a highlight reel of your gnarly shreds in no time. It's really weird actually, because it's called pizza and French fry, and I'm guessing that's the American way of doing it, whereas when I learnt to ski a very long time ago, and I'm not by any means a pro, it was the snowplow, which I'm assuming is the pizza. I'm assuming French fry is just when you make your skis parallel. Not entirely sure. But hey, we learn something new every day. So I'm going to send them to bed now, and that's kind of the first day done and dusted really. I think we've done okay. We've moved in, almost frozen to death a couple of times, but it'll be cool, it's okay. And then she's got work, Aspen has work in 9 hours, and we'll soon hear back about Celia's university degree. But whilst they're sleeping, I just want to have a look at this gorgeous world, because it is stunning. I mean, you can't see a fat lot because there's a blizzard, but it is a gorgeous, gorgeous world with plenty to offer. Aspen's up and about already. Maybe she can serve up some breakfast then. What can we have for breakfast? Spooky cookies? I don't think that's a breakfast. Oh, a matcha tea cake. That's new. That's a new recipe. Let's have some scrambled eggs, because I don't think we've got anything else that we could do that's new, at least. So Aspen's going to be making a breakfast, and then maybe she can hit the slopes afterwards, just before she goes to work. It might be that Aspen has to have quite a strict routine about when she does things to make sure she's seeing Celia, doing her snowboarding and doing the career. I don't know how long she'll last in this career, if the hours are going to keep getting in the way of things though. I think once Celia's artwork takes off, Aspen could find a new career. I'm not sure if there is a career for snowboarding or skiing, things like that. Hopefully we might be able to make money from that, otherwise don't know what's going to happen. Aspen is a very early riser. I think though, to be fair, she's a very lively kind of sim. She wants to be up, she wants to be doing things. She'll only sleep as long as she needs to, and then she is ready to go again. She's going to be out there doing things. She'll be on the slopes before sunrise and just trying to get the best out of everything she can. And she didn't set the kitchen on fire, which is good. I think she can afford to turn the heating on. And she's got feeling a close connection because she's near Celia, which I think is just really sweet. And it's just so heartwarming. I really, really love this pack. I wish they'd sort out the seating there. Oh, Celia's awake and she's going to get some breakfast too. Now, I've heard rumours that this heater can set things on fire. So hopefully we won't have any fires. My plan is to kind of get Celia's painting and artwork taking off, and we will get Aspen some skiing. So what does she need to do? She needs to go down the bunny slope, which is this bit. I don't know what the goofy stance is. I'll look at that. Is she going to ski or snowboard? Let's have her snowboard. And then Celia, can you off? Yeah. So Celia can clean up the plates and continue with that painting so we can get a bit of money and wait for her university results. The conditions are very snowy. She'll need to be quite careful. I'm curious where the sun will rise from as well. Let's have a look. I'll wait at the bottom for you. So she's managed that okay. She's not... Uh-oh. Okay, Celia's gone up to painting level 4, which is good. And Aspen... She's going back again though. She wants to use a vending machine to purchase a remedy or a deterrent. I need to inquire about these conditions. Is she safe to be snowboarding? Check conditions. Whilst I go find a vending machine. Is it one of these? Which one's the bit? Is it bits and bobbles? I think it's that. And Celia's almost finished with her painting, so she can get ready for the day. Okay. Fair. The snow is currently perfect for general use. It's a good time to participate in outdoor activities. Well, in that case, not going to say no to that, are we? So let's see what we can purchase. I think I'll get something for an injury because she got injured yesterday and we could do with making sure we don't get injured. So what's this? Giant centipedes. Giant hornets. Other critters. More giant hornets. Bats. What is... I'm scared of hiking. Soothing injury from giant centipede or an attack. I'm going to see if that counts as a remedy. Yes, it does. I'm scared about some of the things this pack is going to throw at us if that's something you have to be aware of. Let's make a snow angel to get our fun up. Okay, so she wants to start rock climbing, go hiking, skiing and snowboarding. She wants to do it all. I think it'll be a cute thing for her and Celia to hike together. It will definitely be... Why is she walking around in snow? They don't change their outfits very intuitively. But hey, I like this little bathhouse I made though. How is she doing? She seems to be having a good time. Is skiing fun? I think she finds it fun. We're not going on the intermediate slope. Where's the easy slope? Okay, let's go snowboarding on the easy slope. Whilst you're waiting for... When have you got to go to work? In a couple of hours? You've got an hour. Okay. My concern is they're already leading quite separate lifestyles. I need to make sure that their lifestyles intertwine. So I think it's going to be like... My worry is whether Celia will have to be more outdoorsy than she's kind of comfortable with to keep Aspen's interest, or whether Aspen will slow down and give that kind of home life a try. That's definitely going to be one of the bigger challenges. And now we're level 2 of the snowboarding skill. Woo! Yay! Okay. Why is she sad? Oh, she needs more practice. She didn't do very well. Where is she wandering off to? Let's head home before work. And here's Celia. I want to know if it snows all year round because it is autumn at the moment. but I don't know if it's going to be snowy in the summer or what this place will look like, because we are still at the top of a mountain. Or maybe it won't be snowing, maybe it'll just still be quite cold. I want to see what the climate's going to be like. So Aspen's headed off to work. She's got options to work overtime, brainstorm with her team, socialise with her co-workers, or just work hard. So she can opt for overtime, which I don't want to do. I'm just going to keep it normal for now and see how she gets on. But she should be done by 7, so she's working quite late. So her and Celia are definitely going to have to put some work in to keep this relationship going. Aww, that's quite cute. Examine bonsai. Don't know why we've gone in the bathroom to do that. We didn't need to do that, but okay. Shouldn't take her shoes off either. Still in the system. What I think I'm going to do then is leave it there for today, guys. I've had a great time introducing you to the 2 new characters and their story. I'm super excited to see if Celia gets accepted into university and starts her fine arts degree, and see how Aspen gets on with her brand new job and balancing everything. It looks like it's going to be a tricky run for both of them, trying to get enough money to build this house up and create the life that Celia definitely wants. But maybe it's going to be a bit of compromise between the two about what Aspen also wants. So I hope you guys enjoyed meeting them and the start of the Snowy Escape Let's Play. These videos will be up every week, and if you hit the notifications bell, you will be told when they're up. So thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed it. I'm glad to be back on YouTube, and I will see you next time. Bye guys!